in wing type. In the 1800s, Leonardo da Vinci designed the first plan for an ornithopter or a helicopter. From the idea of a 2,000-year-old Chinese toy and Da Vinci's plan, a few daring young men took to the sky to lead the air into submission. Hey guys, let's get Tito and his crew a wave as they pass beyond by, and I'm sure they'll be down for autographs a little bit later. It was Igor Sikorsky who's credited with being the inventor of the helicopter and the first successful helicopter pilot. And now, coming up before you in the skies above is the world's greatest helicopter pilot, Roger Buis, showing you that helicopters do indeed fly backwards as he completed a completely backwards jumping pattern with a reverse lazy 8. Amazingly now is the most difficult maneuver in the air show business. Otto demonstrating a perfect hover. Hey Otto, can you hover, chew gum, and blow a bubble at the same time? Imagine folks standing on a beach ball out on Chesapeake Bay on rough seas, working all 5 flight controls, collective, throttle, pedal, and socket. Here he goes. And there it is, a beautiful balloon. I mean to say, Danny just told me that is a balloon and not a bubble. You cheated. No lose there, buddy, I tell you what. Yeah, don't disconcert the crowd, buddy. Winners never beat and cheaters never win. Don't argue. Hey, Otto, I hear you got an autopilot up there to help you along. Okay, well, let's see. Air show fans, boys and girls, pilots of all ages, we're going to take a break from the frozen wing air show entertainment and add a little plain wing grin to the great lineup here today. And it's a hammerhead. Kick it on back around and coming back down the show line. If you'll notice, guys, Otto's vertical stabilizer, his tail feathers there, sports the same pattern as the United States Air Force Thunderbird. Otto does have a military history I'll tell you about later. Pull back on the stick, how it gets called, and kick it, bring it on around, another great hammerhead. Now he's going to take it away from the show line, show you a totally different perspective, and you'll get to see his rotary wings in a beautiful red, white, and blue. Awesome, and kick it around, come back. Hey Otto, that was pretty good. How about a loop? No, well the skies have opened up for us here at AirPower over Hampton Road. Square loop okay for you? All right, let's go. For this maneuver to be a square loop, the fact that Otto makes in the sky must form a perfect square. He'll set up for favorable winds or favorable as they get. They're pretty stout out there today. Guys, so you're battling a windburn and a sunburn. Hydrate and cover up with your sunscreen. All right, here he goes, and bumps on. Straight across, that's perfectly flat. Looking good so far. Up on the second leg, nice corner. You can see that smoke blowing as it billows out. And straight across the top, perfectly flat, but wait just a minute. He's flying backwards doing 85 miles an hour, that's 140 kilometers per hour, in a straight line. And now, in the most dangerous part of the maneuver, he had to turn the smoke off for a second, cockpit filled with smoke, kick him out, screaming it down, towards the ground, avoiding settling with power, coming out, right where you landed. Otto, that was a pretty good square loop, but not exactly perfect. I did say straight up and straight across the top, but I meant upside down like an airplane. You don't do upside down like an airplane. I see. Okay, how about a 4-point roll then? No, I think you're getting the big head. Let's make it an 8-point roll. Okay, so it's a stop. For this to be an 8-point roll, you've got to stop at each of the 8 clock angles in the sky, and each stop must be a boogie. How many of you kids can count to 8 out there? All right, let's count with me then. Watch him. And if that's not roll, pure engine, torque, twist, and stop, let's count. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, kick it around, 8, that's great, Otto. don't roll over like an airplane. I'm beginning to figure this out. I tell you what, do you think that you could pull off a hurricane, or is it too windy up there? And there we go. Guys, this is a brand new maneuver that Otto's added to the routine this year, and it is a tail-spin pivot around his tail rotor. Turn about a point on the tail, and you can see the winds are kicking him around, and that hurricane's getting wider and wider. Otto's that is pretty good. I'm beginning to think that you actually can do just about anything up there. Yeah, I did call me an 8-liter. Uh-oh. And he's puffing smoke at us. How rude and crude and socially unacceptable. And I'm not talking about that smoke oil that got back and throwing the sky at us. It's because I was supposed to tell you a name, right? Well, forgive and forget. Come on down. The show must go on. We don't want to waste these pretty blue skies. Got to smoke up. Let's do more. Something you understand or no? Is he going to pick it? And no, he's coming back down through, and it is a tail slide. He'll level off, see the ground, hit the ground, and stand it up on his toes, looking down, making a smiley face in the sky. The reverse tail slide. Otto, that was pretty good. Roger can stir fly or dance with those rotors. Guys, let's give it up for pretty good. Outstanding job, as our air boss would say. I'm beginning to think you helicopters can't do anything. Well, Otto, let me say, in order to be a pilot, you can't grow up. So do you think you could come down and work a real helicopter-sized yo-yo? Because you just have to have one down here on the field. All right, well, get your 5, 6 on it, and come on down. Out here, folks, on the runway is a real yo-yo weighing in at 45 pounds, or 20 grams. It has no motor, some assembly required, batteries not included, not even solar powered. But it's in the green because it's out there on the ground. How many kids can work a yo-yo? Well, you know what, these great air show pilots, it takes lots of practice to do that. I personally can't do one. We'll see what Otto can do, because he has no opposable thumbs. He's going to need a little help from his autopilot, Roger, who's going to get out of the cockpit. You'll see some feet over there, and actually hook up the string to this supersized yo-yo on Otto's skid. He has an FAA-approved 337 form chrome-plated yo-yo hook affixed to the skid. I guess skids are for kids, after all. That's what the Black Hawk pilots tell us anyway, because they have wheels. Okay, I think the pilot's getting back in the cockpit now. Getting his headset on, strapped in. And we will see them through with some assembly is required. I hear those rotor blades spooling up as I do some testing on the Thunderbirds as they fire up those jets. All right, here we have a demonstration of a helicopter's turn-about-a-point maneuver. Now, the winds are pretty stout. We can feel them toward our back today here, and the helicopter is not the most aerodynamically designed aircraft in the world either. They say they don't fly, they beat the air into submission. So it looks a lot easier than it is when Roger's out there winding up the yo-yo using Otto to go around and around, getting closer and closer to the ground with his skid every turning phase. Don't dig your toes into the dirt, Otto, that will hurt. All right, now concentrate, focus, focus. You heard it in the briefing this morning. Focus. Guys, get your cameras ready. I don't know how long this is going to last. We're either going to have a yo-yo or a flying frisbee. As Roger is outside the cockpit listening to the engine, trying to keep that string directly beneath the fuselage of the aircraft. And he's got a pretty good spin on it, guys. Give it up for him. Good job, buddy. And you went into a flat spin with it, the wind got you. I'm going to ground you. Bring it on down. Here, I'll put my grounded. I've got another contest for you, buddy. And yo-yo, really, we have got some barrels out there, buddy. So you to race around quicker than a rodeo horse. Do you think you can do it? The record time for a rodeo horse, 14.5 seconds. I'll start the time, you cross the line, and giddy up and go. And coming in, 9, pushing 100, and to the horses, and a stop right home in, HIO3 to the engine, and I do say stop. Yes, the helicopter's been called the horse of the modern day aircraft since Vietnam. And coming up to the third barrel, he may indeed have a world record here today. And no, barrel down, too fast, so fast, better luck next time. Practice just make perfect, don't argue. The barrel's on the ground, go take a closer look at yourself if you don't believe me. See, hold your phone. What's he up to, Danny? There's a 6-inch hole in the bottom of that barrel. He won it. He cut it. He did it. He is penetrating that barrel better than Harry Potter and waving at you guys. Give him a round. All right. Pretty good. It's some fancy footwork, if I can say myself, but bring it on down, bud. Yeah, you were supposed to go around the barrel. Put it back where you found it. Hope it doesn't get stuck on your skin. All right, you got it off. That's a good thing. Now what are you doing? You know, I say Roger can land on a postage stand. I've seen him do it. I've seen him sharpen a pencil. I've seen him open a bottle. And this is just one more demonstration of your ability. Oh, and Roger, your autopilot's pretty good flying. I'd like to have a surprise to the folks now, so why don't you go on down range and show us you can do one more thing better than the airplane, okay? Now, while Roger does that, takes Otto down range, let me tell you a little bit more about him and Roger. Both based out of Pensacola, Florida, United States. Roger is a CFI, CFIIMEI, CIELLMNOP, instructor in helicopters and airplanes. He also holds an AEP airplane transport pilot certificate. He's single and multi-engine rated in fixed-wing and seaplanes. Roger is type-rated in the VA-47 and he also flies citation jets. Not only can he fly, but he also holds an A&P certificate as a certified airplane and power plant mechanic. Now, Roger's been flying since 1980 and has amassed over 18,500 plus hours, most of it low and slow in helicopters. A former Army Ranger and United States Army Helicopter Standards instructor pilot, Kiowa Warrior, OH-58D, and a Desert Storm veteran. Otto is a Schweitzer 300C, certificated as the Hughes 269C, the original airframe designed by the world-famous aviator, Mr. Howard Hughes. The military nomenclature is the TH-55A Osage. Most Army aircraft are named after Indians, Native American Indians. The United States and Air Force used the TH-55 as a primary trainer from 1964 to 1987. Vietnam pilots called it the Mattel Messerschmitt, for although it does look like a Mattel toy, it is as maneuverable as the German World War II Messerschmitt. In 1948, President Harry Truman commissioned a team of helicopters and pilots to recruit for the Korean conflict and to show the maneuverability of the helicopter. And as we've seen today, they are quite agile. New on the war front of World War II, as were jets, came the helicopter. The team included Bozo, a helicopter that worked at Yo-Yo, and we're proud to carry on that legacy. The team performed until 1976, when it was disbanded after Vietnam, part of the military downsizing. Igor Sikorsky, inventor of the helicopter, said, if you're in trouble anywhere in the world, an airplane can fly over and drop you flowers, but a helicopter can land and save your life. And that's what helicopters and their heroic pilots do. They fly worldwide air ambulance, fly for the police and military, fight fires, work in agriculture and construction, and also in the movies. Helicopters also play an important role in the offshore oil industry all around the globe. Right now, we would like to salute and pay tribute to our veterans and our active duty service men and women. Stand up. We salute you who serve today and to those who have gone before us, who maintained our freedom and procured them for us. We also salute those of you who want to be like those veterans and active duty servicemen who are our future, who will fly the skies, sail the sea, and put boots on the ground to preserve and protect our freedom in this great country. Let's have another rousing cheer for our veterans, our active duty, their families, who sacrificed so much. I'm what inspired myself. And to our homeland heroes, our policemen and firemen. On this last day of the air show, I'd like to thank all the sponsors who support this great community, this great military installation, Langley-Eustis, and to the volunteers, as Danny said earlier, who made the show possible. Without their hard work, it just couldn't be. Grateful banner drop as he releases the foot. And I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but he was flying backwards there. And let's release it and get it a little closer to the ground. Okay. Guys, get your cameras ready. Once again, let's wave and cheer as Otto and Roger put their best face forward for his signature photo pass. It's been an honor to be here among you this glorious weekend. We've got blue skies, lots more to come. And now, back to you, Danny Glissom, the world's greatest air show announcer, Mr. Hollywood himself. Thank you.
All right, a big round of applause for a great trio. Tony Myers on the microphone, Otto the Helicopter, and Otto fellow pilot Roger Buis. Then when we get it done, you guys lit up the nighttime sky on Friday night with that pyrotechnic show. Holy, that was great. Your great performance tomorrow. Your great fun for kids. I had fun too. The barrel race, and the yo-yo, and the balloon, and your tribute to America. What a show. What a great team. We thank you so much, and we'll be looking for you down the road somewhere.
And we'll see you guys over in the chalets and along the fence for some autos.
All right, now we are going to continue the variety as we take you into the world of training as it pertains to World War II. We'll progress with some of the World War II trainers, starting out at the most advanced model. Now back as we prepare for World War II, we had 3 different phases of training